Yo, yo. Running behind in this joint, man. But we around, though. T from Let's Keep It Honorable TV. What's up, y'all? What's up and all that, man? Yo, the boy responded and all that, huh? Huh? The boy talking back, huh? Huh? What up, though? What up? The boy responded, huh? The boy, yeah. That nigga said, listen, man, I got something to say, man. Now, we gonna talk about this new diss track. We gonna keep it a bean and all that, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta talk about this, yo. We gotta talk about this for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm 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 banging with the energy, right? I'm banging with the energy because he had to definitely he definitely had to tighten up and make these diss tracks sound more like diss tracks. You feel me? So one thing I could say, yeah, this is definitely better. This is definitely, you know what I mean, definitely a good joint. You know what I'm saying? Um, as we get into this though, as we get into this, I just want y'all to understand. I just wish he had this energy for Cass. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Who agree? Who agree? Cassidy deserved this energy. You feel what I'm saying to you? Jae Millz, all he said was what Cass already said. So, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it, man. Come on in this joint, man. Come on in this joint. I might end up going outside and all that. Might end up going outside, man. Smoke a fresh L. You know what I mean? Get some fresh air real quick. But yeah, shit was crazy, man. Shit was crazy. I woke up. I seen I seen the video. Listen, the video. Who saw the video? Who saw the video? Tell me that joint wasn't alright. The video was alright. I liked the video. Right? I ain't come on this joint to hate. I come on this joint to keep it a bean. Like, you feel me? I personally feel like this was his best attempt. This was his best attempt at responding to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I like how it wasn't no Ryan Browse type situation, wasn't no Ryan Browse type beats, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? I see people saying, it's always gonna be people that don't agree, right, with the masses, but for the most part, people saying, yo, he killed Jae Millz. It's people like, yo, he killed Jae Millz. There's some people saying it was trash. Some people saying like, yo, his voice don't match the beats, stuff like that. I'ma just keep it a bean on what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I feel like, nigga, this is better. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I don't gotta bang with Cuz to keep it real about when he got a W. You know what I'm saying? This joint kind of looked like a W. It kind of looked like a W. You know what I'm saying? I give it credit for being creative. I felt like the videos alone was creative, right? His approach, the angle, you know what I mean? The angle he decided to approach this at was fire to me, right? Was there any quotable type lines that stood out to me? No. You know what I'm saying? Right? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else probably feel different and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy the boy fighting back and all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boy fighting back. You know what I mean? I gotta give him credit for that. I gotta give him credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Finally. That's, you know what I mean? I feel like Cass deserved this energy though. Real rap. That's just how I felt. Like, I feel like, Cass should be the one dealing with, these type of bars, the type of creativity. Like, where was the creativity when this boy was, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Like, where was the creativity when Cass was, you know what I mean? But I don't want to talk too soon. He might got something in the tuck for Bull. He might got something in the tuck for Bull, but it's too late at this point. You feel me? But yeah, man, what y'all think, man? What y'all think about this joint, yo? What y'all think about Jae Millz and the boy E and all that? Y'all get this joint. Y'all get this joint at 10. Y'all get this joint at 10. I heard people saying, yo, that joint was a 6, that joint was a 5, that joint was this, that joint was that. Like, I'm trying to hear some opinions from, day ones on the channel that been rocking with me. Like, cause there's certain people that comment. I'm gonna keep it a being. Certain people that comment on this page, and I take what y'all say. Like, you mean I trust some of y'all opinions. You know what I'm saying? One, because y'all know battle rap more than me and been tuned in more than me. So when it come to the battle rap and all that, I be like, all right, I be taking y'all opinions and y'all advice and all that. But yeah, man, you know, I feel like, you know how a parent used to feel when their kid fought back and end up winning the fight and all that and be all proud and I mean, I kind of feel proud. You feel me? Even though I don't fuck with him and all that, I kind of feel proud. Like, yo, all right, cuz fighting back. He ain't letting niggas just, you know what I mean? 2026 might be different, man. Don't mess with the bull, man. He might be carrying it different, man. Real rap. Yeah, I could honestly say, man, the beats was better. I seen people giving their opinion on the beat selection situation, and the beats was definitely better than some Ron Brow shit, or you know what I mean. What y'all think though, man? We gonna see a battle? Will we ever see a battle from these two, or is it just gonna be like street diss tracks and all that? The bull came out swinging though. Real rap, bull came out swinging and all that. Like, hold up. It's Ramadan and all that. I thought he was going to wait. I thought people was going to wait till they was done fasting and all that. I guess I don't know. One day he just says, you know what? He got done offering Salat and was like, you know what? I gotta respond to bull. You know what I mean? Like, real rap. But yeah, if y'all ain't see Jae Millz ain't really tripping. Jae Millz ain't really tripping. He like Jae Millz on some like, he like see Jae Millz really liked this shit, right? He really liked his battle rap shit. So he want niggas to come and play. He want niggas to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But yo, this was before the diss track leaked, right? Before the diss track, I ain't gonna say leaked because he dropped the joint, but as you can see, this Jae Millz to EAZY. He like, you got 50K views on YouTube dissing Cass from 2 months ago. I got 54,000 views dissing you in less than 2 weeks. Eat a Frank, little nigga. Basically what he, you know what I mean? Yo, I don't like when niggas do the, you know what I mean? Inviting niggas to the Frank stand and all that. Like, you know, I've told more women to eat a Frank than I ever told. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever recall me saying that to a man, but hey, that's what he chose. He chose to invite him to the Frank stand. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? What y'all think, man? You see, he like drop that joint, go crazy, run it up. So I don't know. We might see a battle out of this, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I think so, right? You notice after that first round with him and Cass, that same night, after niggas ain't go to that second location, that same night, it was pretty much over with. Like, niggas knew, all right, him and Cass not going to battle. You feel me? And then you seen what Cass did, kept dissing, kept dropping the diss Jones, throwing shots. Main man ain't respond, right? Then what happened? It kind of got quiet. Next thing you know, you see Jae Millz online saying something about ball, and then now these two going at it, right? The reason I say it's about to be a Jae Millz versus EAZY the Block Captain battle, I say that because the back and forth, right? EAZY went from not responding to nothing to multiple shots thrown at him to all of a sudden responding, done, you know, made a creative little video. That joint was art. It was art. The way they kept cutting the scene and there's different scenes and all that, that was fire. Different scenes, different flows and all that. That was fire. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like it was enough to where, oh, he killed Jae Millz with that joint? I say, I feel like no and yeah, right? Do I feel like it's as heavy as everybody's saying? No, right? But do I feel like it's better than Jae Millz Jones? I'm gonna say yeah. And the reason I say that, right? One thing I can say, at least whatever he talk about on that joint, right, is him responding to a nigga. It ain't like he just regurgitating shit that somebody else said and trying to use that as, you know, his ammunition in the, you know what I mean, in the diss joint. So it's like weird. Now, if Jae Millz diss tracks would have been, let me come to the joint real quick. If Jae Millz diss tracks would have been more original, right, as far as what he's saying, right, it would have hit different. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no doubt it would hit different. You feel me? Like, but on the strength that you ain't saying nothing other than what another man said, kind of like piggybacking what somebody else said and put your own twist on it, your own delivery on it, you know, I don't respect it like that. So I'm gonna give it to I'm gonna get a W to the bull. You know what I'm saying? Good shit. Let's take a minute real quick. Take a second to clap it up. For EAZY, man. Fighting back, punching back, baby. Yeah, man. Get off the ropes, baby. Yeah, man. Real rap. But yeah, this might be a new year, man. This might be a new year where y'all see homie not being no victim no more, being one of the aggressors out here. You know what I mean? I just wanted him to talk to Cass like that, right? Now, Ain't nobody gonna understand why I'm saying that, right? I focus on Cass because that's what made me come out to fucking. That's what made me come out the cut, right? That's what made me come out the cut and come to the internet because I'm like, oh, enough is enough, my nigga. You feel me? Like, you mean lies on my mom, all that, and you ain't addressing it and it ain't being addressed. Now I gotta come. Now I gotta address something. You mean? And then you seen what happened. You made that led to me and this boy going back and forth online. I'm trying to lie you on me having to defend myself and all that. So where was the energy for bull? You know what I mean? Like, where was this energy for bull? Where was this creativity? Where was this beat selection? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, mm, whoever shot the video was 1,000 times better than, you know what I'm saying, anybody else that he been using or you feel me? But, yeah, mm, it definitely was a good joint, though. You know what I mean? So, for all y'all that be think I be hating on the ball, no, I don't bang with him. We don't bang with each other. I mean, the public know that, but I can say he got a W right here with this. You know what I'm saying? And I only say that just because the creativity, like I said, it ain't nothing that he said out his mouth that made me say, oh, you know. It seemed like he was more aggressive on his John. This John was more diss track, like formatted. And yeah, it was hot when he did the acapella joint because it was more battle rap style. Like, he was talking as if he was on stage to a nigga, but it was, you know what I mean? That was cool. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Jae Millz gonna have to do something else. Jae Millz gonna have to do something else. You know what I mean? Talk heavier. Maybe switch up the gloves and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I feel like it was alright. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? It was alright. It ain't sound like nobody wrote it. It ain't sound like nobody wrote it for him or nothing like that. It was, you know what I'm saying? Um, if I had to give it a rating on some out of, um, if I had to give it a rating and be like, oh, 1 through 10, I would say 7. You know what I mean? I'll say a 7. Something like that. You know what I mean? What y'all think, man? Get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? The boy fighting back. I should have just named this live the boy fighting back, but mm, and is this just battle rap with him and Jae Millz? I mean, because at the end of the day, it's all battle rap with these niggas, right? But you know, certain disrespect that like Jae Millz is convinced, like for some reason, like I feel like outside of hip hop, rap, anything, I think he really feel like Boy Soft, like right. Mm, everything that done happened, everything that done transpired, right? You got people not only just feeling like, oh, I could just diss this boy with no problem, you know what I mean, with no type of issues and all that. But I feel like that don't come from a place of just, oh, I'm a better battle rapper than him, right? I feel like these boys really feel like this boy soft. So like the way they be talking spicy, I mean, whether it's in a diss track, whether it's on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, yeah. I feel like it's deeper than just trolling or you know what I'm saying? Real rap. I think just everything that transpired over a few years got people feeling like, man, boy soft for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, go at him type shit. Like, you know what I mean? But like I said, this might be a new year, man. Y'all might see a different bull. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't think people was expecting that, right? Mm, a lot of people that was You know, they probably was expecting to hear something after Ramadan was over and all that. I'm putting this on the screen just so y'all can see, like, you know, how Jae Millz be on this joint talking, like, you know what I mean? I beg with New York a little bit, but, right, niggas is quick to invite you to a Frank stand out there, John. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. Real rap. A New York nigga invite you to the Frank stand quick, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk like that, be telling niggas to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and all that. But yeah, what y'all think about the cover art though? What y'all think about the cover art and all that, man? I seen a lot of comments about this John, man. I see a lot of mixed reviews basically. It's people saying, yo, Easy back, he killed him, yo, like it's people saying Jae Millz can't even come back from it. I'm like, you know, dang. Cause I heard it, I watched it. Shout out to the boy, Piper Boy Williams or whatever. Um, well, I was just scrolling through Twitter and seeing that he shared the link to it. So I said, all right, let me check this joint out. You know what I mean? Let me see how, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? As I'm watching it, I'm like, all right, boy, you fighting back, huh? You know what I'm saying? That was my thoughts exactly. Like, all right, nigga, you swinging back. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, man, yo, crazy, man. Like, shit, crazy. John the Don and them. Just these them papers from the boy. Him and the boy Battle Facts got something going on. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, just know was creative, man. You know what I mean? I give him credit. I give him credit. You know what I'm saying? I just wish he would have saved that for Cass and gave that type of energy to Cass, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then gave that type of energy to this boy. Cause like I said, I feel like Jae Millz said more on Twitter than he said in his diss tracks. So his diss tracks ain't really impressed me like that. You feel me? Like I said, I mean, he said everything that Cass was talking about for real. In his own way. In his own way, his diss tracks is literally Cass one that one round that he got off. You know what I'm saying? Broken up in different ways and shit like. But what y'all think, man? Is he the algorithm? Is he the algorithm? Like that's what everybody talking about right now. What is they battling for? Like these diss tracks, you know what I'm saying? What is the outcome that they want? They want to prove to each other I'm better than you? Or is this really about the title, the algorithm? Like you know what I'm saying? It seemed like this is about the title. I want to be called the algorithm. No, I'm the algorithm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no real problems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all heard what Mickey Fax had to say? Mickey Fax had an opinion about this. He had a he had an opinion about this John, man. Like, man, what's going on? Why this John tweaking? Yo, this John tweaking real quick. Like, hold up. Oh, all right, I got it. I was about to say, yo, this John got all types of popping up on the John. But yeah, yo, hit the like button, subscribe, get in the comments, go to the community section, tell me what y'all think about this John. You know what I'm saying? Is y'all happy the boy fighting back? Any of his fans stopping through this John? Y'all proud of the boy? Y'all happy that he, you know what I'm saying? He should have had, he should have had all the niggas from the trenches in the joint. Like he would, you mean he should have showed like, man, listen, man, it's deep overhead. No matter what y'all think, it's deep overhead. Minus, you mean? I ain't talking security. I'm talking about just the whole trenches. You know what I'm saying? Cause don't he rock with them in real life and all that? I'm pretty sure they just more than just his artist and all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I said then the cover art, man, ever since like the chat GPT and all that, man, like it's so easy to create these whether it's a thumbnail, just cover art, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he should have did that to the New York Knicks hat though. Right. Right. I see a lot of people been doing that, like B Magic and Averb, they did the thing where they, did the artwork where the hat city versus city with the team hats and all that. I think he should have did a different type of cover art because I mean you don't feel like that about NY. Mm-hmm. You know, you know how people be petty, make it seem like why you do that to the New York Knicks hat, man? That was you versus New York or something like no. So he should have did a different joint. Like he should have did it different, but either way, it was a nice little rollout. I give him that. Nice little rollout and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, why y'all see who's that? Head Ice? I guess Head Ice just dropped a joint coming at everybody on some uh on some Uncle Murder type time, like you know what I'm saying? On some Uncle Murder type time, like I mean. But yeah, everybody was doing the blogs and all that. And he was sitting back with the wine and all that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm about to cook. They think I'm being quiet because it's Ramadan. I'm cooking low key behind the scenes and all that. Real rap. Who watched the video though? Because I know it's some people that just heard the song. Some people just heard the song. Some people heard the song with the visual, with the video and all that. I don't know if it said visual or mini movie. I think the John said mini movie. Who watched it though? I watched it. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I watched it. It was alright. It was creative. You know what I mean? I ain't on here to like I said. I ain't on this joint to shit on boy. I'm actually I'm actually I'm actually hyped at the nigga fighting back and swinging back, man. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And if he would have swung back like this with the ball, it would have been I feel like, it'd have made some things different on the like on the lyrical type time that they was going through. You know what I mean? The back and forth on the you know what I mean? Cause we gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of them cash Johns people was hyping up. A lot of them cash Johns that he was dropping, people was piping them Johns up just because he wasn't responding. But them Johns wasn't man, them Johns wasn't that, man. We gonna be all the way real. Them Johns was not that when it you know what I mean? When it comes to like a diss track, the diss tracks and all that. Only reason people saying it was hot because yeah, Cash can rap. It ain't like you know what I mean. Ain't like niggas was saying he can't rap. Yeah, the nigga could rap, but them Jones wasn't. They just wasn't it to me. Mm, everybody feel different though. I mean, what y'all think? Get in the comment section, man. Is Bull cooking right now? Is Bull in the studio? Who think this nigga Jae Millz in the studio right now? Mm, Easy had the Chrome 23 John. He put the Chrome 23 hoodie back on the for one of the scenes. For one of the scenes, man, that nigga had the yeah. I mean, put the Chrome 23 John back on. So what y'all think, man? Chrome 23 might be making a comeback or something. Cause I feel like he ain't wear that hoodie for no reason. That could have been a little sign. Like if you was paying attention, paying attention to shit, pardon me, I was about to start coughing. You was paying attention to shit when they announced the whole Chrome 23 taking a little pause and all that. They ain't say it like, oh, this shit is over with for good, it's over, never coming back. But they did say like, oh, we just gonna take like a year off or something, and then, you know what I'm saying? So listen, man, it might be the trenches, then Chrome 23, the female trenches, lady trenches, something, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he wore that joint to promote that joint, so be on the lookout. It might be a new Chrome, they might relaunch that joint and, you know what I mean, revamp all that. But yeah, man, I was just at the little dispensary joint. Was supposed to go live at 1 o'clock. If if you was tapped in, then you seen that this joint was scheduled for 1 o'clock. But I was tied up and all that. But yeah, the boy fighting back, man. Congratulations, man. And I ain't bidding either, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be a little silly and all that, but I ain't bidding and all that. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I bet it felt good to swing back. You know what I'm saying? And people say, and people have a positive reaction. Because like I said, there's going to be some people hating. I already seen the comments. I seen some of the comments on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? But he know that come with it. You know what I'm saying? He tried to put me in the category of one of them niggas like tripping. That's why we ain't never got, that shit over with me and both, but, you know what I mean? But yeah, I be sitting back going through certain comments and I'm like, no, these is the haters, like, you feel me? I'll keep it real, like, and that's why I said, it was an alright joint. It was an alright effort that he made, man. I give it to him and all that. So now it's the bull turn. It's Jae Millz' turn to swing back and all that. I mean, yeah, man. Take for Let's Keep Audible TV, man. I just wanted to come in here and chop it up. You may let the people know that follow me and all that. Like, yeah, I seen that joint. I heard that joint. Yeah, it was alright. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, people had a, there was a narrative steered about me and all that. So people had a prior opinion about me thinking, oh, this channel about to be dedicated to the hating on ball or no. I'm going to cover things related to him when I want. And in the midst of that, I'm working on some more content. Like, you feel me? Simple as that. But, I've been saying these last couple lives, like, yo, I'm about to have the laptop situated and all that, the StreamYard and all that. So any subscriber and all that, when I'm live and I'm covering certain topics, I'm trying to be able to give my followers, my subscribers, the option to tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Joining the live and all that. But yeah, I don't know who winning this jump. I just know everything that Jae Millz dropped compared to what he just dropped. Yeah, I mean, it was enough. It was enough. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a battle. I think it's a battle definitely coming from this. Definitely. Just based off of it. See, listen, based off of how Jae Millz be tweeting, like he talking, like Jae Millz talking crazy, but he kind of talking like he want to battle him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think it'll be a good joint. I don't see Jae Millz showing up like Cass and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, there's people that feel like Cass was the one who threw that situation. You know what I mean? I think both of them was on edge a little. Yeah. Especially because it seemed personal. Like, I don't know, man. What y'all think, though, man? Make sure y'all leave a comment, man. I answer all comments. Like, Like I don't be late with it. Like soon as you comment and I see it on my phone, you know what I mean. I like it and respond right to it. So get in the comments and talk, y'all. You know what I mean? When I end this joint, about to be on this joint for like 5 more minutes and then I'm out. But yeah, what y'all think? What y'all think, man? The boy, that's what I'm saying. See, they going back and forth about who got the most views on this diss track, on that diss track. Like, man, they might as well battle, man. It's people saying, "Oh, I want to see Easy verse Kid verse Slade." Man, it need to be him and Jae Millz, man. Cause right now, when it come to battle rap, they do kind of, yeah, man. I mean, I guess you could say they got the culture and all that because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They the focus right now because of the back and forth they got going on and all that. Like, and yeah, it's cards coming out. It's cards coming out on a bunch of different leagues that look like good cards and all that. But I guess when you say algorithm and all that, then it is them two. That's like, yeah, neck to neck right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, fight back, boy. Keep fighting. Fight back. Yeah, be keep fighting. Yeah, be don't stop. You know what I mean? Like fuck that. Like you know what I mean? Real rap. And it's hard. See, it's hard for me to like when I hear him say certain stuff in these diss tracks. It just be making me think about real life. Cause yeah, the battle rap is cool, rapping is cool, and lyrics and just you know what I'm saying. But if you saying some things that I feel like no, that's that's fake or or you talking about something that I don't feel like you would do personally, then it'd be hard to take it serious. But even without taking it serious as like, oh, he mean this, like he'll really do this on some street shit. Even without taking it that serious, like I still give him, I still give him enough credit for yeah. I feel like he answered some of the things Bull was talking. He answered back to a lot of what Bull was saying and all that. But off of diss tracks and off of records and all that, the way he talking on Twitter is like, man, I really think you were, you know what I mean, in real life. I really think you not cut like that. You just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm paying attention, man. It definitely got my attention. I'm gonna be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? When the ball respond, cause you know you're gonna respond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only thing is he probably gonna respond with a blog, right? Who think Jae Millz gonna respond with a blog first? He gonna do a blog. He gonna use all the no. He gonna use them sound effects and he gonna talk. And then he gonna get in the booth and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I had to talk about this, John, man. I'm about to be in here for like 1 more minute, 2 more minutes, man. But yeah, if y'all rocking with me, man, I appreciate it. Take from Let's Keep It Honorable TV. And boy, the boy done fought back. You know what I'm saying? Get in the comment section and subscribe if you ain't subscribed. You know what I mean? Take from Let's Keep It Honorable TV. I'm out.